Hello and welcome to Insights with Thomas Caldwell on September the 16th, 2021. Tom, we are 4 days away from an election. So what are your thoughts about where Canada's going relative to who actually gets in?
Well, first off, I would describe the election campaign, rarely am I at a loss for words, but words like vapid, fatuous, vacant really come to mind because none of the parties involved are talking about policies, where we're going to go, how we're going to build the country, how we're going to create jobs for all these programs. None of that is there. There is no concept of the broader pictures. What they're doing is bribing us with their own money to saying, oh, we're going to do this and that, daycare. These are things that should be handled in Parliament. These are not election issues. Election issues about where you stand in the bigger picture. And literally, it is quite unexciting. Whatever we have will be interesting. I do think if the Liberals do get in, if Prime Minister Trudeau is re-elected, I don't think that'll be good for the Canadian economy because clearly, and I'm not saying this is partisan in any way, he is beyond his depth. We all know that, and people see that. Mr. O'Toole, he's got some policies, but they're really all takeoffs on the Liberals. There's not anything new in terms of Maxime Bernier's People's Party. That may splinter the Conservative vote, just as Ross Perot did with the Republicans many, many years ago. So it'll be interesting to see how it works out. But we do need to have a new vision, a new plan. Where are we going, and what are we going to do to build it? Because we're in a tough neighborhood as far as the economy goes. We're competing with Americans who aren't our friends anymore. China's deciding what they're going to do about the rest of the world. It's a tough game. We need real leaders, and we need leaders that are not embarrassments on the world stage, and that's what we have now.
So, okay, what do you think about the mood of Canadians, regarding Ottawa and even the mood of the markets now?
Well, I really think people have disconnected to some degree from Ottawa. We vote for it, but we don't really expect much, which is probably the secret of happiness, low expectations. But I don't think anybody takes it all that seriously, as much as politicians do. So I think there's where our problem. We have democracy, and we're debasing it in platitudes as far as I'm concerned. Markets, Canada is a sideshow in the world stage in markets, and we're becoming more of a sideshow. So my sense is you have to look to the Americas to see what's happening in the bigger picture. Canada is really like the tail of the dog at this point in time. So it's interesting. There's things we can do, we should do, great opportunities here, but governments really only see anything of, let's increase taxes, let's increase spending, let's give people some of their own money. They talk about policies like housing, et cetera. Well, if you want to make housing more affordable, cut taxes, cut the land transfer tax, make it easier. But governments came out with this insane plan of let's increase mortgage requirements. Somehow that's going to make housing more accessible. It's total insanity. So we need some grown-ups there, but I don't know how we're going to get them.
Well, we need to vote.
Yes, that's important. That's important, always.
So thank you so much, Tom.
Thank you.
And thank you all for watching. Bye for now.